New at 5, a local state representative is hoping to make a difference for victims of domestic violence. She recently introduced a bill that would keep guns out of the hands of abusers. Megan Hartnett looked into what this bill would mean. Megan?
That's right, Melissa. Representative Michele Grim proposed one of 5 new pieces of legislation at the Gun Violence Prevention Summit in Columbus last week. And the piece of legislation that she proposed is called the Keeping Our Survivors Safe Act, and Grim believes that this could save lives. According to the Ohio Domestic Violence Network, there were 112 domestic violence-related deaths from June of 2022 to June of 2023. Of these, 85 were gun-related. The proposed legislation would prohibit anyone who has been charged with or convicted of a domestic violence misdemeanor from owning a gun.
A woman is 5 times more likely to be murdered by their abuser who has access to a gun.
Federal law prohibits convicted abusers from possessing guns, but corresponding state legislation is required to enforce this. 35 states have passed similar legislation to the one Grim proposed, including Michigan.
When you look at states that have some restrictions or some prohibitions, there is an associated reduction with intimate partner homicide that involves a firearm. In fact, a 23% reduction in intimate partner homicide involving a firearm.
Similar legislation has been proposed in the past, but has failed to get through due to legislators who feel that this is unconstitutional.
We have to keep trying. We have to keep introducing these bills because they're really important. They save lives. Nearly the majority of states already have a lot of these on the books, and we need to make sure that we're keeping people safe, we're saving lives.
The state currently has some restrictions where if someone's committed certain felonies that they're unable to own a gun. It's called weapons under disability. And this proposal would start to include domestic violent misdemeanors in this. Reporting in Toledo, Megan Hartnett, WTOL 11.